Welcome to another edition of the SprintCarUnlimited.com Daily on YouTube. In today's episode, we break down night 3 of the DIRTCar Nationals at Volusia Speedway Park, which incidentally was also the World of Outlaws season opener. Brad Sweet gets the victory. In Victory Lane, he said, "The cream always rises to the top." And that's exactly what happened on Friday night. Brad Sweet gets the win. Second was Logan Schuchart. Third was Donnie Schatz. Fourth, David Gravel. And fifth, Carson Macedo. First off, Sweet. Look, he wasn't happy the first two nights. Wouldn't say they struggled. The KKR racing team just kind of, I guess, went through the motions, but they didn't quite have the speed that they usually have at Volusia. They definitely had it last night. Sweet was masterful on the bottom of the speedway. He gets the lead and kind of sprints away a little bit for the win. He gets the win by over a second over Logan Schuchart. Brad Sweet now, the numbers are alarming at Volusia. He has 8 top 3 finishes straight. He also has 11 straight top 4 finishes. This guy is now become the best guy at Volusia, even more so than Donnie Schatz, who has 21 wins at the Speedway. Although we'll talk about Schatz in a minute because he certainly took a backseat to no one last night. Second was Logan Schuchart. Schuchart has been really good at Volusia this year. I think this kind of transformation of him getting a handle on the Florida facility started last year when he got a win and really got off to a good start in the World of Outlaws season. And he's continued that this year with a win and 2 second-place runs in 3 events. Logan just couldn't catch Brad in traffic. I think the car was still good. He timed decent, got in the dash, really drew poorly in the dash and started 8th, but got up to second by the time it was all said and done. And again, I think he solidified himself as a challenger for the big Gator. He has the lead right now. I mean, obviously we have 2 more nights. Not sure how Mother Nature is going to treat the Outlaws tonight at Volusia, but Logan Schuchart, even if he doesn't get the Gator, he's kind of shown us that he's going to be around all year. This is how it started last year, and he contended for a title. I think the same could be said for 2021, which is, I thought maybe that wouldn't be the case. It's still early, but it looks like Logan Schuchart's in pretty good shape for another championship run. Donnie Schatz, he didn't time well. He came out kind of earlier than some of the other guys who timed well. And really, it wasn't a great lap. But as he said on the podium after his 3rd place finish, he doesn't think anybody really was going to time well. The top came around in time trials, but it buried him for the night. And he started 18th in the A main and just ripped through the field. He was up to 6th by about roughly lap 16, passed Carson Macedo and Jacob Allen to get up to 4th and disposed of David Gravel to get the 3rd. Actually had 2nd on the backstretch, but lap traffic kind of got in the way. Donnie surprisingly made a wrong choice, and he ended up 3rd. But still, 1, 2, 3, Brad Sweet, Logan Schuchart, and Donnie Schatz. It's no surprise that this is the way this is kind of shaken out. And I think Donnie Schatz is going to be every bit as good this year as he was last night getting to the front. David Gravel and Carson Macedo, we mentioned earlier, finished 4th and 5th. David Gravel, it was his 3rd straight top 4 finish, or really 4th place finish at Volusia this year. The car has speed. It looks like the chemistry between Cody Jacobs and Gravel is pretty good right out of the gate. I talked to David Gravel late last night. We're going to have a story on SprintCarUnlimited.com later this afternoon. Go over and check that out. Carson Macedo has also shown speed, also looked good. 6th, 1st, and 5th. He's hanging around there. I think these 5 cars are clearly better than anybody else so far this season, even though it's only really been 3 races down at the DIRTCar Nationals. But this could be kind of a prelude to things to come throughout the season and you could be looking at your top 5 in points. Sheldon Haudenschild, his struggles continued again. He shredded a left rear and had to go to the work area. Came back a little bit, but not enough to crack the top 10. He's struggled this year with bad luck. I really can't tell how much speed he has because he fell back the first All-Star night, and then he's had problems ever since down at Volusia. So they need to turn things around. They might get that chance tonight. Aaron Reitzel, solid 6th place run. He was the best of the rookie class, which that rookie class is pretty good, and it's going to be an interesting battle once James McFadden gets there as well. That's going to wrap up this edition of the SprintCarUnlimited.com Daily, free on YouTube. Go switch over to YouTube and subscribe to our channel. Again, it's free. Head over to SprintCarUnlimited.com for our exclusive content. It's $45 a year, $30 for 6 months, $18 for 3 months. And we'll be back tomorrow with another edition of the SprintCarUnlimited.com Daily. Stay tuned.